Okay, one thing I want to mention quickly is that it's entirely possible to do this on your calculator as well. I think the instructions are long enough that it's probably quicker to do it by hand, but I will show it to you anyway, right? So the idea is we have to change this into stat mode. So you press mode here, and you go to stat, by pressing 2, and then you go 1 var, and it brings up this little thing. Now, we don't actually want this just by itself because we actually have frequencies. This is basically the score column. It's like the hours that you've got going on there, right? So to change this, what you have to do is you have to go to shift mode and then go down and you see where it says stat there. You want to press 3 and you want frequency on. So press 1 there, and now that's going to bring up this extra column here, okay? So once you've got that, this is basically going to be this column over here. It's basically this whole thing here, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start putting these numbers in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I'm just going to go ahead and navigate and edit the frequency that's there. So it should be 3, 2, 10, 4, 3, 1. Perfect. Okay, so now that I've put all the data in there, I'm going to AC and get rid of all of that. If you ever need access at any point, you press Shift 1, brings up this little option, and you can go back to the data. If you made a mistake and you add any numbers there, that's fine. So let's go ahead and do Shift 1 again. And basically, I'm going to have a few different options. If I want to know stuff like the number of things or the average, I can do that. For example, the average we can check here, 2, and we do get like 3.21739, so the same number as before. If I wanted the median though, I go into Shift 1 and then I press 5 for the min-max. And you see you get all these different options. So it gives you the min, the max, Q1, Q3, your lower and upper quartiles. But 4, the median is what we're interested in. And that's going to be 3, which is the option C that we got there. Okay, so that's just another option for you to do. A lot easier when there's like lots of different values, but sometimes it's easy enough to do by hand. And in fact, sometimes they actually request that you do that. So just something to keep in mind.